Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Saturday, the 18th of October, 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Russian astronauts in Cape Town reveal daring Antarctic stratospheric jump plans. Camps Bay named among Africa's best beaches by TripAdvisor. Outrage as public access restricted at Mitchell's Plain Magistrate's Court. How much it really costs to rent in the Township. Western Province eyes a comeback clash against Northwest Dragons. The Armchair keeps Cape Town's live music scene alive. Cloudy morning, cooler breeze, and isolated coastal showers expected. Cape Town played host to a remarkable gathering at the Castle of Good Hope, where Russian astronauts Mikhail Kornienko and Alexander Linik unveiled their next frontier, a world-first stratospheric parachute jump above the geomagnetic South Pole. The mission, titled Stratospheric Jump to the South Pole, the era of pioneers continues, will see the pair leap from over 20,000 meters into Antarctic skies this November. Speaking at the event, hosted by Russian Consul General Ruslan Golubovsky, Kornienko explained that the mission extends their earlier North Pole expedition from last year, designed to test new aerospace and survival technologies under extreme conditions. The jump will serve as both a scientific and symbolic feat, exploring safety systems for potential polar landings linked to future Russian space station missions. With Cape Town serving as their logistical launch point, Kornienko praised South Africa's role as a gateway to global exploration. The event also honored the legacy of Yuri Gagarin, whose first flight into space inspired generations to look upward with wonder. Guests, including diplomats and aviation experts, described the presentation as both humbling and visionary, noting the deep respect between Russian and South African scientific communities. Cape Town officials confirmed that the city will assist with technical support through its port and airbase facilities, underscoring its growing reputation as the continent's launchpad for science and innovation. The Western Cape's Department of Economic Development added that such collaborations highlight Cape Town's unique position in bridging continents through technology, research, and exploration. As the astronauts prepare to make history once again, the mother city can take pride in being part of a story that pushes the limits of human endurance, from space to the edge of the Earth itself. Cape Town's iconic Camps Bay Beach has once again claimed its place among Africa's most celebrated coastal destinations, securing the 6th spot on TripAdvisor's prestigious Best of the Best Africa Beaches list for this year. The award, reserved for less than 1% of global listings, recognizes beaches that consistently deliver exceptional natural beauty, safety, and visitor satisfaction. Only 10 beaches across the continent achieved the distinction, with Camps Bay joining Seychelles gems like Anse Lazio and Anse Source d'Argent, as well as Mauritius, Zanzibar, and Cape Verde favorites. TripAdvisor highlighted Camps Bay's soft sands, crystal clear waters, and stunning mountain views, describing it as the perfect marriage of relaxation and energy. For both locals and international travelers, it remains the quintessential Cape Town experience, a place where the Atlantic meets Table Mountain in breathtaking harmony. Cape Town Tourism CEO Enver Dumini welcomed the recognition, saying it reflects the hard work of local teams who keep our beaches safe, clean, and vibrant. He added that the accolade comes just in time for summer, as the metro prepares for an influx of visitors during the festive season. City officials confirmed that additional safety measures, parking coordination, and coastal patrols are being rolled out to ensure a seamless holiday experience for all beachgoers. Regular beach lovers say the award is well-deserved, crediting local lifeguards, cafe owners, and cleanup volunteers for keeping the area immaculate year after year. As one Cape Townian proudly put it, Camps Bay isn't just Cape Town's pride. It's part of who we are every summer. With tourism already rebounding strongly, this global recognition only reaffirms the city's status as Africa's seaside jewel. Outrage is growing in Mitchell's Plain after the Department of Justice limited public access to the local magistrate's court, sparking debate over transparency and safety. The restrictions follow a shooting incident outside the court in late August, prompting security reviews and a temporary closure to manage overcrowding and protect witnesses. Officials say the decision, taken with the judiciary and National Prosecuting Authority, aims to safeguard both the public and court staff amid ongoing gang-related cases. However, residents argue it undermines open justice. Linda Jones from the Mitchells Plain United Residents Association said the measures make people feel shut out rather than protected. Community leaders insist that increasing visible policing would be more effective than restricting attendance. Department spokesperson Samuel Modipane emphasized that safety remains the top priority and that the situation is under review. While some members of the public have been readmitted under controlled access, frustration lingers. Many say transparency is the cornerstone of trust in the justice system, and that true safety should not come at the cost of public accountability. The Western Cape Department of Police Oversight has since confirmed it is monitoring the situation and will hold further discussions with local justice officials to ensure public safety without limiting access to justice. Affordable housing in South Africa's townships is transforming rapidly, with entrepreneurial landlords turning humble plots into profitable, community-enhancing investments. Nkobi Malinga from property finance company Umastandi says upgraded township units now fetch rents between 3,500 Rand and 4,500 Rand per month, up to 2,000 Rand more than standard low-cost housing. He explains that well-designed spaces, featuring natural lighting, Wi-Fi, secure fencing and reliable water, are in high demand. Townships such as Gugulethu, Soweto and Alexandra are leading this shift, where property improvements boost both individual income and neighborhood value. Malinga says that creating attractive, safe and modern homes gives tenants pride and stability, resulting in fewer vacancies and stronger communities. Developers are urged to see these areas not as informal spaces, but as hubs of innovation and local growth. With better planning and design, the township rental market is becoming a vital part of South Africa's housing economy, offering landlords steady returns while improving living standards for thousands. Analysts predict that over the next decade, township housing could play a decisive role in bridging the urban housing gap and inspiring new property development models in the Western Cape. After a tough start to the four-day series, the world sports betting Western Province team is determined to bounce back when they face the Northwest Dragons at WSB Newlands this week. All-rounder Mihlali Mpongwana says morale is high despite early setbacks, with the team focused on regaining momentum. Captain Buren Hendricks returns from injury, bolstering a side eager to reclaim its form at home. Mpongwana admits the Dragons have been impressive, but believes WP's preparation and unity will give them an edge. "We've regrouped, refreshed, and we're coming hard," he said. The clash, set for Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the morning, will stream live on Cricket South Africa's YouTube channel. With a balanced lineup that includes George Lind, Daniel Smith, and Kyle Simmons, the boys in blue aim to make a statement on home turf and remind fans that Western Province cricket remains a force in domestic competition. Since opening in 1998, the Armchair Theatre in Observatory has remained a cornerstone of Cape Town's cultural scene. Known for its bohemian energy, this iconic venue blends music, comedy, and art under one roof. Each week, it hosts open jam sessions on Mondays, quiz nights on Tuesdays, and stand-up comedy on Wednesdays, all leading up to high-energy live music weekends featuring local and international acts. Thursdays are reserved for karaoke, drawing regulars and newcomers alike into the Armchair family. Located at 135 Lower Main Road, the venue opens daily from late morning until after midnight, serving as both a creative hub and social home for Cape Townians. Whether you're discovering new talent or sharing your own, the Armchair promises a warm welcome and unforgettable performances that celebrate the city's creative heart. In recent years, the venue has become a launchpad for up-and-coming musicians, comedians, and poets, reinforcing its reputation as the beating heart of Cape Town's live arts culture. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies, the US dollar is trading at 17 Rand and 37 cents. The British pound stands at 23 Rand and 32 cents. And the euro will cost you 20 Rand and 24 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 2,374 Rand and 6 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 28 Rand and 98 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 899 Rand and 39 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $61.33 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 1,861,677 Rand, while Ethereum is trading at 66,911 Rand. Ripple XRP is priced at 40 Rand and 34 cents. And finally, Solana is trading at 3,193 Rand. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data, but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Sunday will bring a cool and partly cloudy start across Cape Town, Paarl and Stellenbosch, with isolated showers predicted along coastal areas through the morning. Light southwesterly winds around 20 to 25 kilometers per hour will strengthen slightly by midday, creating refreshing air along the peninsula. Temperatures will range from cool mornings in the mid-teens to mild highs near the low 20s inland. The ocean will see moderate south-southwest swells averaging 2 meters with gentle rolling sets. High tide arrives at 2 o'clock in the morning and again at 2:14 in the afternoon, while low tide will be around 8 o'clock in the morning and 8:30 in the evening. Sunrise at 5:59, sunset at 7:03, and a moderate UV index mean pleasant beach-friendly conditions for those heading outdoors, ideal for Sunday family walks or coastal drives. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.